Okay, hi, it's Karen. Welcome to Power Me Up, where we purposefully play to motivate, activate, and revive ourselves through difficult times. There have been an enormous amount of boundary violations this week, and I first of all want to acknowledge all of those, and then hopefully I'm going to state my rights as a human being on this planet. I'm going to make some I statements to find humor, find some gratitude. I am grateful for every comedian on this planet who is helping me get through. You are my saviors. I look for you as soon as I wake up in the morning. Thank you. Thank you. I also am very grateful for a number of other podcasters that I have discovered in the last year. And I'll make another video to thank those individually. I highly recommend anyone giving up. Definitely cable news. There's nothing there. I also talked about how I gave up social media. I'll be giving more information, how I still express myself and share myself and have my own page that I think is more expressive of who I am than anything that was on the Facebook. And excuse me. It's my belief that the government is purposefully messing with our minds in a way to overactivate our amygdala by a constant barrage of crap. We're always super angry. We're super sad. We're super depressed. We're super fearful. And that is on purpose. That is on purpose. And so the best way to combat that is to also do something on purpose. And what we can do on purpose is to not give it any attention, even though, we need to prepare for it. We need to be vigilant. We need to call our congressman. We can protest if we want. We don't necessarily have to protest by going out on the street. They kind of want that confrontation. I am going to protest with my wallet. Thank you. I will also go out and protest, and I will also state things, talk to my congressman, go to meetings. But I don't know if I want to make myself a target for their little violent army squad. So I would rather take that to the wallet, to the pocketbook. So that'll be something I do. But anyway, the best way to combat amygdala is to exercise here. So that's why I'm here. Try to give you some ideas on how to do that. It's a new concept. I know, I'm ahead of my time. Anyway, last week I talked about doing the Asian squat and letting go of social media. And I also shared a brief funk dance to Sly and the Family Stone. Everyday People, one of my favorite songs, one of my favorite groups. They did a tribute at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame to Sly Stone. And I was really happy to see that at such a difficult time because, like I said, we need to dance. We need to connect. We need to bring ourselves to our own truth and our own reality in order to combat the constant barrage of just crap that is coming from a lot of other places. And let me just say, it's not just coming from the government. Like, things are weird. Things are weird in personal relationships. Things are weird just all over. So part of me wants to be an expat, find another country. I want a divorce from this country, but for now we have to stay. And so I have to find ways to keep myself, look at my nails, look pretty. I have to keep myself happy, strong, mentally stable, not reactive. Okay, so that's what we're going to work on. So today I'm going to add a reflection time to my squat. I was able to do a squat. Let me just say, first of all, about the squat. It, I believe, like really kicked in some serious digestive things. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I also had the flu at the same time I did the squat, but wowza, I lost a lot of shit. I don't know if that's something I should say, but it's true. Anyway, so I may have been sick. I don't know, but it just seemed very, after I researched the squat, it said that it can cause some digestive stuff. So we'll see. But I did also have a little bit of flu symptoms. Anyway, I'm looking at my notes. I'm also, okay, I'm going to introduce punching with an angry gaze this week. Is a very good activity to naturally express anger. It's part of my Qigong series, the 8 Brocades. But I'm going to do it as its own exercise this week, just focusing on that punch, focusing on expressing myself without scrunching my face. It's just, I want to have a fierce look in my eyes, and I want to really focus on how I can express that anger. And figuring that out is a very good frontal cortex activity. Like, I'm not just being reactive. I'm actively thinking about how I want to express. I'm actively, every second of the motion, I'm not doing it quickly. I'm going to do it slowly. So we'll get into that a little bit more. Also an expression, I'm noticing how I started off earlier in this pale yellow t-shirt, and you can see I had to switch to black because, oh no, don't wear the pale yellow. Don't wear the pale yellow. So I am a little vain in that I had to change my clothes. But, oh my God, I also saw a movie with Ashton Kutcher, who I really liked him. I thought he was super cute, but oh, he got these cheek implants, and did he get something else? I don't know. Age gracefully, it's okay. It's okay. I don't want to get the cheek implants. I mean, I'm 65. Hopefully I won't need them. So we'll see. Anyway, so what are my goals this week? My goals are to, one, I want to go to the Woot Nanny. Today is a Wednesday, and it is the second Wednesday of the month. And I have gotten a new, can you see it back here? My son gave me a sturdy guitar case that I can display all of my stickers. And I am super, super excited to put my guitar in it, carry it to the bar, 1919, and do my woot with the girls. I'm really excited. I hope I have the courage to make that through. Hello. Anyway, so we'll see. I also want to finish, I just finished Unit 1 of my Learning Design class. This class is about using tools like artificial intelligence, gamification, things that I'm really interested in. So I'm starting Unit 2 this week, and we'll see how that goes. That's one of my goals, is to finish Unit 2. Louis started training on Saturday. The other dog that's in his class, they had an issue, so we just kind of did a review. So I am going to start giving Louis some training walks, and also I really want to get out for more walks. But right now it's January and super cold and wet, and I'm not into that. So anyway, but we'll see. My goal is 4 walks this week. I also want to continue to do that squat. I want to do it every other day for at least a minute. I want to take care of my finances. Like I said, I have some government bonds. I don't think I want this anymore. Anyway, we'll see. I want to make sure that I reach out to my friends and family at least once a day. I have to reach out to somebody. It helps to connect and ground me, to know that there are other people in my life. I want to do something for someone else without reward. That's really important to me today. It's helpful to my mental health to do something that I am not expecting a return for. That's part of a play exercise. One aspect of play is to not have any monetary reward, to just have freedom. And so I want to figure out a way to do that. And I want to dance at least 3 times for 3 minutes each, preferably to funk music because I love it. My goals are also not, I have my to do, I have my to don't. I'm going to put the link down below for my, a couple of my PDFs in my little book. So here's my, where do I have it? Where do I have my, sorry. So I have to do, to don't, to get, and to give. All right, so those are the goals that I think about. What do I want to do? What do I want to get? What do I want to give? What do I want not to do? One thing that I don't want to do is to be provoked by other people's crap. That is a serious goal of mine because it is very, like I said, that's their goal. Their goal is to provoke. Their goal is to make my attention be focused on them instead of on me. And that is not going to happen. I am going to focus on who I am and what I want and not what they want me to focus on. I'm not going to focus on my anger and my fear. It's always there. It's always there. But I don't have to focus on it because that's not helping me move forward. And I am moving forward. Aren't you? I hope so. Anyway, I'm also not going to believe lies. Like, what on earth are people trying to make me believe? Come on. I'm going to believe my own eyes and ears, thank you. And you can say your lies all you want all fucking day, but I don't have to leave it. Sorry, I did a little cursey. Anyway, I do feel strong enough to get through the next week. And, but I do need to prioritize my truth in face of lies, my rights in face of violations, and my inner peace in the face of war and destruction. And so I invite you to join me and as I gain more inner strength through purposeful play. Have a great day.